Has Marsh Flats. Powder Keg played on turn 2 by...
Oh wow, Powder Keg. That's an old one. Is he mono blue?
He has back to basics in hand too.
He's got to be mono blue.
Yeah.
That's the only reason to ever play Powder Keg.
Yeah.
Over any of the many ways. Yeah, engineered explosives. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on over on Ryland's side. It looks like Taylor is playing Team America. Oh no, he's playing the green black Dark Ritual out Tombstalker deck. Basically that Brian Kowal top aided GP Chicago with in 2009, 2008?
2000. It was 2009. Eva Green.
And there's back to basics. So let's get back to the root of all these things.
It's funny because this deck doesn't even have that many non-basics.
If only that Swamp were in play instead of the two Bayous.
Yeah. And then Tuku Shade bashes in for 3. Powder Keg gets another counter on it.
2 might be the magic number.
And propaganda.
So this is this feels
like blue stacks almost.
Almost. I mean, I almost expect to see a winter orb come to play in like Pendrel's Mist or a Tabernacle or something. But whatever Ryland's deck is, it's definitely causing fits. Is that also a Academy runs in Ryland's hand?
I think so.
That's a Nambo.
That doesn't play well with.
I guess you have to pick your spot carefully. You only get one chance to return an artifact. You got to pick the right one. Surgeon's Precision. And Powder Keg time walks basically.
Alright, Ryland draws another island. But plays Academy Ruins instead.
Don't accidentally tap that one. I guess we're setting up in case we need the emergency Powdered Keg.
And Dark Ritual played over there by Taylor.
Taylor has a Tombstalkers in hand. He also has a Reanimate in his hand. So we may see, we're going to get a Gatekeeper, no kicker, I have to assume.
You could kick it if you want, sure.
I got a feeling we're using that mana for something else. And there it is, Unzao's Jitte. Meets the fastest counterspell in the world.
Like you could take your 2/2, but not the little weaponry that comes with it.
And we're gonna use our one use of our Academy Ruins to get back Powder Keg. So 2 turns from now, that Gatekeeper is gonna bite the dust.
See ya, Gatekeeper.
But I think Powder Keg would have also gotten rid of the artifact too, right?
Yeah, would have.
Would have gotten rid of the Jitte, but after he's taken a few Jitte smashings.
Yeah.
Oh no, he would have only taken 1 because we'd have to pay 2 to equip and then wait a turn to attack.
Oh, that's true.
So maybe you take that one, swing and you blow them both up with the Powder Keg to save your counterspell. It's called Time Management. Ooh, Factor Fiction. We're playing with some power.
That's my favorite blue card.
Factor Fiction is a great card. It's kind of underplayed, I would say.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of decks that can really support it, but the decks that can should be running. It's still very powerful. One of the most powerful card drawing spells made that was at least mostly fair.
Yeah.
It's not
I remember playing it in TOG, and when you play Factor Fiction, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got lethal.
Yeah. no matter how you split them, you're gonna die.
I like the point where you're just like, I'm taking the 3 cards. You can give me 4, but I just need 3 of them. Go ahead. Sure. So AJ Soccer joining us for some commentary.
There's a Morphlin. This guy's playing the Blast from the Past. This feels like...
Oh yeah, I played played next to this deck last
Morphling
round.
or no?
It's like old school, like Factor Fiction.
Right. This is basically standard back when Urza's Block was legal.
It's like a Forbidian type deck.
If we see Orphidian, I'm gonna go nuts.
Are you gonna go up there and shake his hand before they start? Like, wait.
He's got the propaganda and the back to basics.
Yeah.
It's like a combo or something.
He's got them locked.
And Academy Ruins.
He got his one use out of it already. Brought back a powder keg.
Wow, this is old school.
Come up, sign up, and play immediately. We also just need one more for a standard.
Yeah, he was XO until last round, and he lost next to me.
So whenever you want to play,
Reanimator.
come up here. We'll get started immediately.
He said that after the match, he was talking with his opponent. He said he misplayed with his Vidalcan shackles.
Also, players, we do have some
allowed the
surveys
Reanimator player to duress it from his hand instead of playing it a turn earlier. And so then he got blocked by Iona.
We are always looking for ways to make these events better.
Takes out the gatekeeper.
Now this is a deck that can take advantage of the Vidalcan shackles.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a deck you should have played, AJ.
I mean, I really like my deck.
It's hard to argue when you're when he's 501.
Yeah. But this could play Scroll Rack and Fetch Lands.
You're the only one that wanted to do that.
I'm gonna make that deck. It's so good. All right, so we got a Ritual into Reanimate. So we're saving some mana for Tombstalker that's in hand. We have a Tombstalker.
We have a Tombstalker.
Yeah.
We're not just
playing
reanimating Morphling. Well, Morphling's not that impressive.
When you don't have blue, but we'll still counterspell it.
Baited ya. And it was baited.
$10 draft, come on up, we're gonna get you started.
Wow, is there really no more counterspells in Ryan's hand?
Nope.
One counterspell he used on a Umazawa's Jitte when he had a powder keg that could have blown it up. It would have had to wait a couple of turns, but seems a lot better than getting smashed by Tombstalkers.
Yeah.
Shackles will be able to steal if he ever draws it. There's Spell
Snare doesn't quite kill a Tombstalker.
All right, one
Chunk.
more.
5 more.
One more attack and it's over.
It's 19-3.
We need a card drawing spell or a...
Nope, nah, back to basics will not do it.
It looked like that could have been... If Ryland just drew... Maybe if he kept the Morphling in place, he could... Morphling instead of the 3 lands and... What was the pile? 3 lands counterspell?
Oh, he took...
Sure.
It was either Morphling...
Factor Fiction pile.
Yeah. I like getting the big pile, but the big pile really...
It's more cards, you know.
But the other pile was Morphling.
Yeah, Morphling tips the balance quite a bit.
Speaking of tipping the balance, StarCityGames.com has been outweighing the competition with their Open Series. And where's the next stop, Ray?
In Atlanta, May 1st is May 2nd. We're going to be... we're GG's Live. We'll be there.
We are GG's Live.
Yeah. We'll be there commentating, bringing you Standard and Legacy both days. Of course, the side events going on. Tokens will be provided if you come early enough. But come join the events and meet GG's Live.
We're missing